Good morning. This is John Harder, aka Wealth with. Whew. I am sorry, I am 1 minute late. You know, we went for a walk. My wife and I went for a walk this morning, and it was such a gorgeous morning out there. Now the walk turned out to be kind of long and stuff like that. So, yeah. All right. So, this morning, you know, the way this world is set up is that things keep on getting slowly getting tighter and tighter. More jobs are being lost to not infinite, to artificial intelligence and stuff like that, making it, closing in on humanity more and more as time goes by. And what that does is, more and more people come to the internet to see about making money. You see, the internet is one of the first places to go anyway, even just to see to see whether there's a conventional job, maybe the neighbor needs the lawn raked. And if the neighbor is looking for somebody to rake their lawn, well, they'll likely post that on the internet. That's the world we live in, right? Welcome, Marjorie. Thank you for coming, for joining me. I appreciate it. But you see, that's how things go. Before the internet, we had other ways of networking, and somebody had to go to post a job in town, and somebody else in town would see it. And somebody that would look at the job boards in town. Doesn't mean there aren't any in town anymore, but it's since since you have the internet in your house anyway, it's much more likely that you go and check the internet before you take a trip to town, right? Even if you're in town, even if you're living a couple of doors down from where the ad board is, you'd probably still just go on the internet and see. So the point simply being that these days it gets posted on the internet, right? So that is what's happening, and that is why also with the idea of making money on the internet also has really, really flourished. Now, I know that because I've been an internet marketer for 16 years now, and I know there are many programs that are old, they've been there for many years, and they are such that a person can, make a few bucks a month. But when you have bills to pay and you would need to make a living, well, you would have to have, 100 of those to even just barely get by. And plus would need about 50 hours in a day in order to operate all of them. So it's kind of just doesn't really work, many of those programs that are out there. I know because I've been in some of them, but there have also over the years been some programs that made, where people made really good money, but didn't seem to last. Pretty soon they disappeared, and well, whatever the reasons behind all that was, I don't really know, and that's not my topic for today. But here is what my topic is about today. There is a new opportunity that has just launched, and what it brings to the table is two phenomena. Okay, well, the phenomenon actually basically happened already, but it taps into two phenomena. Now, if we go and we, the cryptocurrency is an amazing phenomenon nowadays. It has been for the last few years. Now, it took a while for crypto to catch on, but now it is absolutely amazing the amount of money that can be made in trading in the cryptocurrency market. Now, some of you that might be watching this and you're saying, well, I tried that. Well, I did too. I did too. And many of us actually, we've tried it. We bought some and we lost money. Maybe we made some. I made a little bit. I made a little bit more than I lost. Okay, how should we say this exactly? I made a little bit more than I paid into it. Okay, so I made a little bit of money. We made a little bit, but I lost way more than I made. That's really what I'm saying. And we'll get into that and show you why that was. Why did I lose so much money in trading? And also why how is it that what has changed that I don't lose like that anymore? Okay, that now I can safely trade, which before I couldn't, and I know that I'm really alone in this. Okay, there's many. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen, and I'm just going to dive right into it and tell you what I'm talking about here. All right. So
the days that you do strenuous exercise, don't do anything else.
Okay, so here we are. The screen. The slideshow starts off with profit. Well, of course, if we're in the internet marketing or looking for a way to make money, obviously we want profit. So Python signals: one business, two opportunities. As I mentioned, two phenomena that we're tapping into with Python signals. All right. So the opportunity number one is crypto cycles and trends trading. Crypto cycles and trends trading. Why crypto cycles and trends trading? Because it's the oldest and most reliable way to make money from crypto, from the crypto market. Okay, can be done by anyone at any time. Start with any amount of money. See, the cryptocurrency market is actually very, very easy to get into, and it's not costly. It isn't like putting up a conventional business. It's very, very, very easy. It doesn't cost much. So how does it work? Buy low and sell high. You see, it's the same as a conventional business, only much easier to get into. When you think about putting up a store, all the inventory that it takes, and so on to get that store started. Even if you start, let's say, in a community and you start with just the most most commonly things that people would buy, it's still pretty expensive. It's still quite a bit of overhead in order to get started. Well, well, in the crypto market, there is no physical product to be moved, and so it's very. It takes. You can start with a very small amount of money and gain huge profits. And we'll get into that a little bit later. I'll show you that how that works. But this really is just simply buy low and sell high, and that's how you trade the crypto. The cycles, the cycle is that of you getting in, and then buying low and selling high, buying low, selling high. That's your cycle. The trend is the price going up and then going down. Those are always upward and downward trends. All right, so the power of cycles and trends trading. So here we have a little chart that shows us what the cycle, what the trend, the cycle of trading would have been last year in 2017. That of buying $100 of each of these 5 coins and what they sold at, like in January, buying them in January and selling in December, what selling. And so it's Bitcoin, like 100 in December would sell at 1,400, and Ethereum buying $100, selling at 8,750. Litecoin buying 100 and selling at 5,000. Monero buying 100 and selling at 2,400. And Dash 100 selling at 850. Now, a total profit or total sell, we could say, because you did spend 500 for all of these. Well, selling at 26,440 is pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. That's more than a $25,000 profit. In fact, it's almost $26,000 profit, right? So it's really only $50 short. Okay, so the $1 million question is, when do you buy and when do you sell? When is the best time to buy and when is the best time to sell? That's the question. You see, when I had first bought some, and I had gained over the first 3 months after I purchased, I had gained, well, it was around 30,000 in profits. And my profits shrunk right back down to only about 3,000. So that is I mean, that's a pretty big loss, but that was because I didn't have the answer to this $1 million question here, right? So now we have Python signals and we have Marius Landman. Marius Landman, he has for 30 plus years worked for major corporations like GE, Shell, and many others, using an algorithm that he had developed to be able to put in data from events and circumstances in the past, and then it would project the future, allowing to make changes to create a predictable outcome predict a different outcome in the future. Well, this has been very powerful for those companies. And 3 years ago, that would be in 2015, he plugged that system into the cryptocurrency market, and it has made him phenomenal gain. And not just him. There's a whole list of subscribers that he's had that also benefited hugely from this algorithm that he was using. And so here we have a chart on the right-hand side of the, in 2017 when Bitcoin hit about $20,000. Marius had quite a number of subscribers on his list. And while while Wall Street was saying buy, Marius, he was looking at his algorithms and he was advising his subscribers at 19.5. He was telling his subscribers at 19.5, pull out your profits. And many of them did and preserved their profits. The rest of us, we went over the cliff. Oops. And that's because we didn't have, well, I didn't. Apparently some of the people on this list, they still listen to Wall Street. Even when they had his data. And, well, it kind of proved to be, his data proved to be correct, right? And it has done so over and over and over and over. All right, so that is the data that we now have access to through Python signals. All right. So what does it take? What would it be for you? What would it have been with you in 2017 to have known when to pull out your profits so that you didn't, end up going over the cliff with the prices? Well, all it takes is to become a subscriber at Python signals. That's it. You don't have to be a professional, you don't have to be a genius or anything like that. Just become a subscriber. All right, so the packages that are available at Python signals, now they all give access to the exact same data. There isn't any difference on these here 4 packages. The data that you get access to is exactly the same. The only difference is that the silver is 30 days, covers 30 days, the gold covers 90 days, the platinum 180 days, and the galaxy 1 year. Now, while we're in relaunch still, it does cover for 18 months actually, but 1 year is the normal. Okay, so what do the packages do? All right. So as we mentioned, the silver covers 30 days, and the other one 90, and so on. But so the data is the same that you get. What else? What is involved? What's included? Well, you get the data, the trading data, and you get email notifications. So the data then shows up in your back office for you to download and read, study, so that you understand and know exactly when to buy. But what you also get is you also get a place in the matrix, payout plan. Okay. So it's a 2 by 18 matrix, and you get a place in the matrix. So when someone refers you, you end up their matrix somewhere, you know, and some level in their matrix. And what happens, you also get 2 spots under you, 2 places for you to fill 2 people. Now, not necessarily for you to fill, because they can be filled, you know, by people from above you, whether it's the person that referred you or the person that referred them or higher up, doesn't matter. It trickles down, and those places would eventually be filled if you don't refer people, and so the matrix would start building under you as well, and you get paid on those because they are your matrix. Every person, every subscription in your matrix, you get paid on. All right. Now, the only requirement, and we'll actually look at that in a second, is that you are an active subscriber. All right. So the silver, it pays 6 levels in the matrix at 24%. The gold pays 9 levels in the matrix at 36%. The platinum pays 12 levels in the matrix at 48%, and the galaxy pays 18 levels in the matrix at 65.5%. There's a direct referral bonus on all 4 packages of 10% over and above what the matrix pays. Okay? If you do get a chance at the lifetime galaxy, which is going to be filled very soon, then you get actually a 15% direct referral over and above what the matrix payout is. All right. Okay, so what exactly do you get with those packages when you buy them? You get Marius's timely trading report for the top 40 cryptos, and you get a private Zoom meeting with Marius and team. That's only the Galaxy 1000 that get that. That's an extra perk. You get email notifications. And if you're a Galaxy 1000 member, you also get private Telegram group. But all packages do include the 4th point here, and that is the 5.1 million annual income roadmap. Okay, so let us have a look at that roadmap. Opportunity number 2, revenue share plan. 5.1 million annual income roadmap. This year's slide shows us the guidelines for the pay plan for the matrix payout. Okay. As I mentioned, it's a 2x18 forced matrix. And the only rules that we have is that you're a subscriber. We don't have where you have to have this much volume in one leg, that much volume in the other leg, this many subscribers in one leg and that many on the other, and so on. You know, I used to be in matrices where we would have to buy a certain amount of product per month, and so that everybody would be in the matrix. And what would happen is that the products would pile up on this, and pretty soon you'd get people calling you, what are we supposed to do with these products? And you know, and after referring about 50 people, you realize that about 45 of them had already canceled. And at which point you just quickly cancel too. Because you realize yeah, this ain't getting anywhere. But you know what? Mostly, I mean, very often that's how binary matrices are set up. You know, with all of these hoops and loops and stuff, where it's almost impossible to actually even earn. And not only that, but you also pile up products that you never use. Listen, once you have a lot of money, you don't, you know, you can buy whatever products you want. You don't need a pay plan with those products. Once you have lots of money, and money is something that you can always use. And if it piles up a bit, that's not a problem, or at least not for me, it's not. You know, when money piles up, that's okay, especially when it's in cryptocurrency. Okay, so as it says here, you don't have to refer anybody in order to get paid by, you know, by subscriptions that are in your matrix. And you get paid in Bitcoin daily. Not, you get in with Bitcoin and you also get paid in Bitcoin. All right, so let's take a closer look at the matrix here. This matrix here chart is kind of, it's laid out as if you had the 500 Galaxy pack, that's 500 a year, and you had referred 2 people, and everybody did the same. That's basically what the matrix chart looks like here. Now, of course, we know that that doesn't really work out exactly like that, but nonetheless, if you're a Galaxy 500 package, if that's the package you have, or a Galaxy 1000, then in the matrix, you get paid on all 18 levels. But if you're in silver, then you get paid on 6 levels, as we noticed in the package there. So a silver member would be $2,250 a year residual income. A gold member would make $18,250. A platinum member would make $146,250. But a Galaxy member makes $5,102,410 yearly residual income. Now, when we think about that, when you think about that, are you wondering how exactly, what are all these numbers in here? Well, the first column are the levels. The second are the percentages on each level. The third are the amount of people on each level. So we got 2, then 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, 64, 158, 256, 512, 1024, 2048. And like that, always a double amount of people, which by the time you get to level 18, you actually have 262,144 people. Subscriptions that you get paid on, paying you $1,966,000 on that level alone. Okay? So, these here, they represent the levels. And of course, the fourth column is how much pay on each level, and the fifth one is the total payout on each level. All right. So let's just clear up something that you might question that you might have right now. If you were a Galaxy member and you're on 18 levels, and there are members, excuse me, there are members in your matrix that only have a silver package. And like say we had a member on the 18th level that has a silver package. Will you, as a Galaxy member, still get paid from that subscription? And the answer is yes. Yes. Matter of fact, as a Galaxy member, you make more money from the people that have a monthly subscription if they keep their subscription up than you do from any other plan. Okay, actually, the monthly and not any other, the monthly and the silver and the gold would actually pay the same as far as the pay in the matrix is concerned. And of course, if you directly refer them, then you get another 10% over and above that. Unless you're a Galaxy 1000, then you get 15% on top of the matrix payout, right? Okay, so I hope that made it clear how the matrix works. And of course, if you have any further questions, come to a Zoom call when we have question and answer sessions where you can ask questions, and then we'll be happy to answer those questions there. Or I will do it right now if you had questions here, but I don't see anybody having any questions, so I'm not going to do that unless there's questions answered. But I will open up for that if there is anybody that has questions. Now, never pay again. If the package, the 1000 package, if that's still available, then and that's the package you want, my advice would be get started right away and see if it's still available. As far as I know, there are still some, but I don't know what our membership exactly is now, so, and how many of those packages have been sold. But obviously, as soon as I find out that we don't have any more lifetime packages, I won't be showing this page here. All right, so now you've been watching this and you're saying, well, that's not for me. You know, I want to thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best in whatever it is that you're doing and all your endeavors. However, if you decide, yes, this is for me, this is what I want that data so I can trade safely in the marketplace, so I can start even with just a low number. And you know what? We have people that have that came in, referred a few people because they didn't have a coin to start with. So what they would do is they referred some people and then use their Bitcoin, their pay from a Bitcoin to start trading and make money with it. You see how you can start from that and then you know, make hundreds or even thousands of percentages from, you know, on that money on top of what you're getting paid. All right, so I hope this made sense to you, and so use the links in under the video to get started. Sign up, and if you have any questions, contact me, please. Contact me, and I will see to it that you get started and that you make money. You know, you make a commitment, and I will make a commitment. I make a commitment if you know, but you have to make a commitment too. And with a team like that, you can't fail. You can't fail. All right. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. And I want to welcome you to Python Signals. And let's work together and become wealthy. You see, we need to spread out the wealth more. There are too few people that are holding too much wealth in this world. And we need to spread it out among humanity a lot more to even the score. And we're doing that a lot. If you want in on that, now is the time. Thanks.